근데 여기가 이제 버밍엄 대학교 파운데이션을 제공을 하는 이제 BIA라는 저기 보시면 써 있어요. 버밍엄 인터내셔널 아카데미의 본부라고 보시면 되고, 여기 이제 스태프들이 다 여기 계시는 거고요. 학생분들 수업은 이제 대학 캠퍼스, 버밍엄 대학교 캠퍼스 여기저기서 진행을 할 겁니다. 오늘은 BIA 본부를 조금 소개시켜드리는 영상을 좀 만들어 볼게요.
Hi there, my name is Caroline Gorman and I'm the Education Support Team Manager here at the BIA. So here we have Lucas House. So the BIA are based in both this house and Priorsfield, which is next door.
Yeah.
All our students obviously are BIA members, but they're not only taught in this building and next door, but they're taught on campus as well. The main teaching that takes place in this building and Priorsfield is their English for Academic Purposes module. So we'll go and have a little look at the building and I'll show you some of the teaching rooms, and then we'll pop next door and we'll show you Priorsfield. Two very different buildings. This one a little bit more modern and then next door is a little bit more traditional.
Classic.
Classic.
I visited there.
I mean, this used to be a hotel. So this was recently refurbished about 3 years ago. The university used to have their hotel here, but now it's been converted into staff offices and teaching areas. So this is our main reception area. We have a reception office. We have a reception office in both this building and Priorsfield. So students, if they've got any inquiries, if they're being taught in this building, can come to this office. And members of the admin team will be here to help. We have 3 teaching rooms in this building. We have small group teaching in both this building and in Priorsfield, whereas on campus we have the lecture theatres and the seminar rooms. So if we have a look at this teaching space, this is kind of typical of the spaces that we use for English for academic purposes. This is one of our slightly bigger rooms, so we can fit about 25 students in if needs be. But we aim to only teach up to 16 students at a time. So the groups are very small, so you get very concentrated and one-to-one teaching. So this is one of our rooms. I'll show you the other 2 that we have here. Very similar.
Thank you.
But students can make use of the outside area, as well as we have a kitchen for them as well. They can make hot drinks. So this is our slightly smaller room, but again fits 16 students comfortably. And depending on the mode of teaching, the desks can be rearranged to facilitate group work.
The class size is very good.
Yes, yeah. As I say, a maximum of 16, but usually it's between about 12 and 15 per class, depending on the English at entry levels. So yes, it's very small teaching for that particular module. Obviously in the other modules, the classes are larger, which will be the same as when they're going on to their undergraduate programme. And this is a hybrid teaching room. So during the pandemic, we were teaching online. So if we ever need to do any teaching online, we have rooms available to do that. So we can have obviously students in class, but also those online as well. Hopefully we'll never have to use that again, but you never know. It's good to have the technology in place to be able to do that. So this is Lucas House. As I say, this has been recently refurbished about 3 years ago. Very light, very spacious, very modern. And then now when we go next door, it's a very different building. So this is Priorsfield, a beautiful building. It used to be a house many years ago. Students love taking photographs in front of it. And so in this building we have a few more teaching rooms than we do in Lucas House. And originally this is where the BIA were based. We were entirely here, but now we're spreading.
You are expanding. I mean, now you have like a 400, but you expect 600 next year, next intake.
Yes. So with the number of students that we have, we can't fit them all in this building and in Lucas House. So some students are taught for the English for Academic Purposes module on campus as well. Again, in small teaching spaces. But it's good. The students get to experience life as a proper University of Birmingham student, being taught in buildings. They'll be taught in when on their undergraduate, postgraduate programmes. So it's brilliant. Yeah. In we go. Got a lovely entrance hall. And this has been refurbished as well at the same time as Lucas House. So we've had a lovely new floor, new carpets, but still maintaining the old traditional parts of the house as well. This is a very old one, still maintaining all the panelling. But even though they look old, they've still got all the modern technology. So we have our boards, our electronic boards, visualizers, etc. I'll show you a slightly more modern looking. So we've got a mix of modern and traditional in the building. And this is a refurbished room as well. This used to be an office and a stationery cupboard. We've got a nice green space that we can use. We use this for social activities. There's an athletics track there which students can use with permission of the sports people, which is nice. But yes, we have barbecues out here, we have sports events, all sorts of fun activities for the students. This is a common room. It's very well used by our students. They use it to study in or just to relax. And we house many social events in here as well. So we have a library here that students can borrow books if they want to. We also have a load of board games as well, so students are able to help themselves. We get many students just coming in here having a game of chess at lunchtime.
So where is the accommodation for students?
The accommodation for students is in a variety of places. So we have the Vale Village, which is the main accommodation area, which is sort of just down the road from here. We also have accommodation in the middle of the campus called Pritchard's Park. That's been recently expanded. We have accommodation in Selly Oak, which is the nearest little town to the university. And then there's private accommodation as well, which the university can help students find private accommodation as well. So yes, there's plenty of accommodation here, ranging from all manners of very small flats to larger shared flats. Everything's en suite. The 3 teaching rooms over at Lucas House, and here we have 9 teaching rooms, 7 of which are based in this building, and then we've got 2 out the back there as well. Hello, this is one of our wellbeing team, Julia.
Hello.
So we got a presence for our wellbeing team both here and in Lucas House as well. We have a wellbeing team that supports students with any issues that they might have, which is great.
Nice.
Which for those odd days in the UK when it is warm, it's a lovely...
This is nice.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we like it a lot, and our students love these buildings as well. They really enjoy being taught here, and just especially this one, the age of the building as well, and the history to it. I think we're very lucky here that it's such a green campus, got plenty of places just to sit and relax, and we're that far away from the centre of Birmingham. It's best of both worlds. And it's so easy to as well explore the rest of the UK from Birmingham, isn't it?
Yeah.
So